Gross. Look at my face. Hi guys, it's Sam here with 50 Seconds of Shade talking about Project Runway Junior Finale Part 1, where effectively nothing happens. Actually, that's a lie. A lot happened this episode. Mostly, what? Did that really just happen? Like, did Tyler actually go home? I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you guys, I didn't even watch this season of Project Runway because I just assumed that Tyler was going to take the whole thing. I knew Tyler's work from before the show. I knew that he was sort of like the Zachary of the season, having been on Threads. It just kind of seemed that Tyler had a golden ticket to the winner's circle, and I was shocked to see him go home this episode. I mean, like, not shocked once I saw his work, but ooh, yikes. Tyler's a sassy bitch. We talked on Instagram. Anyways, I really don't understand why this episode had to be so long because it was just filled with nothing. Tyler and Hawa do this like face-off thing while everyone else is sort of working on their collections, which is, I think, is always kind of unfair. Just to have to focus on like a whole different aspect while everyone else gets to prepare for the finale kind of screws with you. It might be interesting to see if Hawa, despite only being in the top once this season and in the bottom 2 like 4 times, can really pull off a win here. But we'll get to it. For the look that Tyler and Hawa presented, I mean, they both had very problematic things going on, I'm not gonna lie. I'll start with Tyler because I think that Tyler's a little bit easier to break down than Hawa. Tyler's issue, I think, as a designer is that he's too concerned with making a commercial product. Tyler, if I doubt you're watching this, you shouldn't look at this production value. But do not worry about being commercially successful at 17 years old. Commercial success comes with time and maturity and experience that you, by the essence of your youth, do not have. And you are such a talented, put together individual. Just give yourself some time to experiment. Don't do these old lady clothes that you just showed, because they were rough. Anyways, I'm gonna talk about the looks. So look number 1, he had that nurse look. If you're gonna go for this like embroidered lady thing, go Carolina Herrera. This is Talbot's. It's an attractive look. I can think of millions of women that would look great in it. If I saw someone wearing this on the street, I'd be like, yes, girl, get it. But it's not a fashion show, and it doesn't show me anything about who Tyler is as a designer. There's nothing of this avant-garde, minimalist mind of his in this work. If he's going to go for embroidery, it should be Tyler embroidery. It just didn't seem like he had an idea going into this runway show. For his second look, this crazy, it was like a pajama, like a satin pajama. It's funny that like they called Hawa's look as junior because Tyler's looks literally look like clothes that you would put a baby in for like Easter or something, which is not a good, it's not a good look, Tyler. Hawa's looks were crazy. They were not nearly as sophisticated as Tyler's. They weren't as well constructed as Tyler's. Because they were so over the top in like this kind of John Galliano way, there is more of a sense of a designer there. I was looking at her looks, particularly the jumpsuit is a great look if you get rid of the back. Killer amazingness. I think that Hawa needs to rein it in a little bit, not do every trick that she can, every time that she can. I get why she wanted to go so far, because she wanted to prove that she deserved to be in that finale, and she did, congratulations. But at the same time, she needs to learn some chic restraint. For her second look, Hawa did this crazy ringmaster gorgeousness. I mean, it's way out there and it's way crazy. But if you start deconstructing it, the top is very, 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 very chic. And the bottom has a chicness to it too. If she took off the bottom layer of that skirt, I think we'd be looking at something really special. But there's a proportion issue with the bottom. There are one too many layers. I think that she needs to put a ring of white above that first black layer and cut off the last white layer to just sort of tone it down a little bit. She just needs to rein it in. But that's the thing. Tyler's collection was in a place where there was nothing that he could do to make it better. Hawa's collection is in a place where she can edit these elements down and actually very well make him off the winner of this season, because there are really, really strong elements to this collection and you can really see a design voice in it. I'm really excited to go into this finale just to see what happens. I might even stay up until 4 a.m. to watch it. Probably not, but who knows? But anyways, Tyler, I'm very sorry to see you go. You're an incredibly talented kid and I know that you're gonna do great things. It just wasn't your day. Like, comment, subscribe, shade. Hawa for the win. Do I want Hawa to win? I think I want Hawa to win. That would be epic. Anyways, bye guys.